The Epic Cat and Mouse Showdown. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the countryside, lived a mischievous cat named Whiskers and a clever mouse named Squeaky. These two were notorious for their constant game of cat and mouse, always trying to outsmart each other. Whiskers, with his sleek black fur and piercing green eyes, was known as the master of stealth. He would prowl around the village, silently observing his surroundings, waiting for the perfect opportunity to pounce on his prey. Squeaky, on the other hand, was a small and nimble mouse, with a quick mind and a knack for finding hiding spots. Their rivalry had become legendary, and the villagers eagerly anticipated their encounters, as they were always filled with excitement and suspense. Whiskers would chase Squeaky through the narrow alleyways, across the rooftops, and even through the local market, causing chaos wherever they went. One sunny morning, as the village woke up to the sound of birds chirping, Whiskers decided it was time to take their showdown to the next level. He had heard rumors of a hidden treasure deep in the nearby forest, and he knew that if he could catch Squeaky, he would finally be able to claim it as his own. Whiskers devised a plan. He would leave a trail of delicious cheese leading into the forest, knowing that Squeaky's love for cheese would be too tempting to resist. As expected, Squeaky caught wind of the scent and followed it eagerly, his little whiskers twitching with excitement. However, Squeaky was no fool. He knew that Whiskers was always up to something, so he decided to turn the tables on the cunning cat. He carefully followed the cheese trail, but instead of walking directly into the forest, he veered off into a hidden tunnel that led to a secret underground lair. Whiskers, thinking he had outsmarted Squeaky once again, entered the forest confidently, tail swishing with anticipation. But to his surprise, he found himself surrounded by a group of mischievous mice, all armed with tiny swords and wearing tiny armor. Squeaky emerged from the shadows, grinning mischievously. "Welcome to my secret lair, Whiskers," he said, his voice filled with triumph. "You may be the master of stealth, but I am the master of strategy." Whiskers was taken aback but quickly regained his composure. "You may have caught me off guard this time, Squeaky, but the game is not over yet," he replied, his eyes gleaming with determination. And so, the epic cat and mouse showdown continued, with Whiskers and Squeaky constantly trying to outwit each other. The villagers watched in awe as the two rivals battled it out, their skills and intelligence on full display. In the end, neither Whiskers nor Squeaky emerged as the ultimate victor. But their rivalry had brought the village together, and they all celebrated the never-ending game of cat and mouse, knowing that it would continue to entertain and unite them for years to come. And so, the legend of Whiskers and Squeaky, the epic cat and mouse showdown, lived on, reminding everyone that sometimes, the thrill of the chase is more important than the final outcome.